Hello everyone, this is the English Idiom Review Quiz Part 8. This is Part 8 in my Idiom Review series, and like the last video, it will contain a multiple choice quiz for 10 idioms from the original American Idiom series. The example sentences will be different from the original series, so it's a great way for you to practice. Can you get 100% on the quiz? Well, let's see. Here we go. Number 71. And the answer here is B, check. A rain check. I asked Mary if I could take a rain check on her invitation to go out for a drink after work because I have to work late tonight. Okay, a rain check is just a promise that you'll do something in the future. We often use this when we aren't able to accept an invitation of some kind. So we say, oh, I can't do it now, but we can do it in the future. Okay, let's plan a date, right? That's what a rain check is. Okay, it comes from a baseball expression where the game gets rained out. So the team will give you another chance to see the game in the future. They will give you what we call a rain check. All right, now for number 72. And the answer here is C, minute, a New York minute. The weather can change in this part of the world in a New York minute, so you should be prepared for anything. All right, so if something happens in a New York minute, happens very quickly or in an instant. That's what happens in New York. Everything is fast, like they're talking about in the example. How in this part of the world, the weather can change very quickly, all of a sudden. Okay? This is how it's used. All right, now for number 73. And the answer here is D, thumb, a green thumb. My Aunt Emma really has a green thumb. If she planted a rock, it would grow. Okay, so if you have a green thumb, it means that you're really good at growing plants. Okay, you have this excellent ability to grow plants. Like in our example, I have never heard of a rock growing, okay, but this person's aunt could make that rock grow because she has such a green thumb. Got it? All right, now for number 74. And the answer here is light. Make light of it, or make light of something. Laura really hurt her leg in her car accident, but she made light of it when I spoke to her about it yesterday. All right, so if you make light of something, it means that you treat it as being unimportant, okay? And in this case, in our example, Laura here hurt her leg really bad, but she treated it like it wasn't that important, like it wasn't that bad of an injury. Okay, so she made light of it, as we say. Got it? Now for number 75. And the answer here is C, off. Sponge off. The kids in our country today sponge off their parents until they are in their 30s, which is very different from when I was growing up. Okay, so if you sponge off someone, you're continually taking a handout. All right, they are supporting you. All right, it's like a sponge, like sucking something up. All right, like in this example where this person's saying that kids in their country, right, they live off of their parents, we say, right? They're taking a handout. They're not supporting themselves, right? Which was different from the way this person grew up. Got it? Now for number 76. And the answer here is B, tongue. Bit my tongue. I wanted to tell my friend that the new suit he bought looked ridiculous on him, but I bit my tongue because I knew how much he liked it. All right, so if you bite your tongue, it means that you stop yourself from saying something, right? In this case, this person, he didn't want to hurt his friend, right? He didn't want to hurt his friend's feelings. So he didn't say anything when he saw him in his suit, which he thought was ridiculous. Okay, he bit his tongue. Now for number 77. And the answer here is A, ropes. Learn the ropes. It took me about 2 years to learn the ropes when I first began teaching English to foreign students. But now I think I can do it much better. All right, so if you learn the ropes, you can learn something to do it better or to do it well. Okay, in the example, this person took them 2 years to learn to help students or to teach foreign students English. Okay, after they learned the ropes, they could do it much better. All right, now for number 78. And the answer here is B, scratch. Start from scratch. We lost all of our equipment in the fire, so we had to start from scratch when we rebuilt our business. If you start from scratch, it means that you start from nothing. You don't have anything, and you have to start all over again. All right? Like in this example, this person had a fire and they lost everything that was in their company. So they had to begin all over again from scratch, meaning from nothing. All right, now for number 79. And the answer here is C, out. Rule out. The president presented many good ideas for the country in his speech last night, but he didn't rule out the possibility of a tax increase in the near future. All right, so if you rule something out, you eliminate it or cancel something. Okay, so in this case, the president did not rule out the possibility. He did not eliminate the possibility of increasing the taxes. Okay, which probably would be very unpopular. Got it? And now for our final review idiom number 80. And the answer here is C, cake. Take the cake, or in this case, it's the past tense, took the cake. I've seen many fireworks shows in my lifetime, but last night's performance really took the cake. It was amazing. All right, so if something takes the cake, we say that it's the best, or it could be the worst in a series of actions. Like in our example, the series of actions were all of the shows, all the fireworks shows that this person had seen in their lifetime. Okay, so in this case, it was the best. He said it took the cake out of all of the other ones. Okay, so this can be used either way. Take the cake to be the worst of something, or take the cake, like in this example, to be the best of something. That's all for this video. Thanks again for subscribing, and please like and share the video to support the channel. And remember what I always say, keep practicing. See you next time.